So, what I noticed when I was working on the cardiac care units was that very often you'd have someone who'd come in having had a heart attack, so a major life-changing event. Nothing puts your life in perspective like a heart attack. That's why they say it's as serious as a heart attack, right? So you'd have these people coming in, massive life-changing event, and hugely stressful. And they knew what lifestyle changes they had to make. They knew they should be eating cleaner. They knew they should stop smoking. They knew that they should deal with the stress in their life. And they knew that they should maybe cut down on the alcohol consumption or other illicit substances. But very often they were unable to do so. I found this fascinating. You know, people have just had a heart attack. For some people, that was enough. Click of a switch, boom. They'd stop the habits, they'd get on with their life. They'd make the necessary changes. Other people would maybe try to make these changes and not get anywhere, or not even attempt to make these changes. And that's because they were being told what to do. They knew what they had to do, but they weren't being given the tools of how to make those changes. You know, it's all well and good having someone say, you need to do this for your heart. It's quite another thing taking a habit away that you've relied on in times of stress. Like, very often these people would smoke when they were stressed. They'd eat when they were stressed. They'd have a drink when they were stressed. Now they're in a period of their life when they're really stressed out, but the things they rely on to manage that stress are the very things that have caused the heart problem. Now, this is equally true for any other health condition you can think of, cancers, vascular diseases. Making positive lifestyle changes is going to improve your health regardless of what condition you have. I'm just using the heart as an example because it was my area of expertise and area of fascination. I love the heart. It's great organ. So what I do really in my therapeutic sessions is I help people make that emotional shift from, relying on these habits to manage stress, relying on these habits to help them feel good, to help them relax, to moving towards health, to moving towards healthier behaviours, healthier patterns, healthier ways of being quite naturally. Now, sometimes this can be as simple as dropping a habit like smoking, like drinking. It's just a case of tweaking that, health improves, heart's happy, and away you go. Other times it comes down to dealing with emotional traumas, past abuses, past traumatic events that were stored in the body, in the heart, in our physical organism, in our emotional body, affects our physical body. Dealing with the emotional trauma, therefore, helps our physical body heal, and vice versa. Like, if you don't deal with the emotional problem, then that can have a detrimental effect on your physical problem, and we see it time and time again. So, to improve your health, for probably the fastest, quickest, most beneficial thing you can do is align your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and behaviours with health. To do that, it can be very useful to learn some breathing techniques, to identify the behaviours you need to change, and then learn how to change those behaviours within the context of a therapeutic session. We can do that, and we can move you from where you are now with the behaviours you have now that may be detrimental to your health to a place of better feeling, better thinking, better well-being, better health.